The 28th session of the Conference of the Parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change began at Dubai in the United Arab Emirates today. The annual UN Climate Change Conference, which will continue till the 12th of December, has opened with a resounding call to accelerate collective climate action and higher ambition against the escalating climate crisis. The COP27 President, Sameh Shukri, handed over the gavel to COP28 President Sultan Al Jaber. The nearly two-week-long summit will look to address some of the most pressing issues related to what experts say is a rapidly accelerating climate crisis. The talks will also center on a loss and damage fund established last year, which would channel financing to vulnerable countries. The COP28 president stressed that this summit must send an important message to the world to tackle climate change.
I ask you to start this COP with a different mindset. I ask you to adopt a different way of thinking. And I ask you to be flexible. We must ensure that this COP delivers the most ambitious global stocktake possible. So let's work efficiently. Let's agree on the agenda and move to text quickly. We have no time to waste.
India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the UN Climate Change Conference in the UAE. He will address the opening session of the summit.
Honorable Prime Minister will be travelling to Dubai later this evening to attend the World Climate Action Summit, which is the high-level segment of the 28th Conference of Parties, COP28. To the UNFCCC, that is United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Departing later this evening, will be attending the summit events tomorrow, 1st of December. In terms of Prime Minister's participation at the COP28, Honorable Prime Minister will deliver his address at the opening session of the World Climate Action Summit.
Prime Minister Modi will take part in 3 high-level side events, of which 2 are being co-hosted by India. The first high-level event being co-hosted by India and the UAE is the launch of the Green Credits Initiative. Now, this initiative will foster collaboration among decision makers and bring together public and private sectors with the objective of accelerating the transition to net zero emissions.
Prime Minister will also be participating in 3 high-level side events, of which 2 are being co-hosted by India. The first high-level event, which is being co-hosted by India and the UAE, is the launch of Green Credits Initiative. The second side event, co-hosted by India and Sweden, is the launch of Lead IT 2.0, essentially a leadership group for energy transition. Honorable Prime Minister will also be participating in another high-level event, which is titled Transforming Climate Finance, which is to be hosted by the presidency of the COP28, that is the UAE.
Now, Indians living in Dubai are excited to welcome India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. My colleague Tapas Bhattacharya spoke to some of them. Take a listen.
Narendra Modi will be arriving in Dubai on Thursday and the excitement is palpable. I have with me some of the diaspora members who are waiting. They're waiting with bated breath to meet Prime Minister Modi.
We love you, Modi ji, and we are, here ready to welcome you. And we all are very happy to see India is shining in the world. And this is just not a thought, it's ideology which is spreading ahead.
I am waiting for him because as him, when he's come, he's made India like a shining charm all around the world.
Everybody is really excited, and we do look at Modi ji to be here. And we get the response from the local compatriots also that it is a big gift for us.
We are super duper excited that Modi ji is once again coming to see us. You know, he was the first Prime Minister who came here after 36 years. We are here almost like 3.8 million Indians in UAE, and there was nobody to come and see us till now until Modi ji came. So we are super duper excited, and you know, we know the difference after Modi ji has become Prime Minister, how he has developed the relationship between UAE and India.
I am fortunate that I am going to meet him fourth time, and whole Indian diaspora is, you know, they are going mad to see the Prime Minister Modi here. The big craze in Dubai.
The work he has done for the national, for the country is awesome. Establishing a temple in such a desert area is very difficult. I really appreciate. I respect him as a person more. The work he has done for the society.
Meeting with Modi ji is an honor, right? It is like, you know, he has so much of energy that you get the energy. Like when the sun rises, sun has so much of energy and we get it. So being in his company and seeing him, like someone said that we were looking forward to seeing it, it's because everyone gets such an energy from him.
That's the Indian diaspora. Very, very excited, super excited to see Prime Minister Modi, and he will be here on Thursday. He will be taking part in the COP28, and all these diaspora members are very confident. They want Prime Minister Modi to come here. They want to cheer him up as he takes lead in terms of environmental issues in the world. With our person Rajesh, this is Taposh Bhattacharya for DD India from Dubai.
India is among the few countries which is contributing to achieve its national commitments, according to the country's Foreign Secretary Vinay Quatra. The official says India has taken a leadership role in shaping the global agenda on climate.
India submitted its enhanced NDCs, nationally determined contributions, before COP27, and also submitted a long-term development strategy to pursue our goal of net zero emissions by 2070. India is among the few large economies which are on track to meet its nationally determined contributions. Also noteworthy that in recent years, under the vision and personal guidance of Honorable Prime Minister, India has taken a leadership role in shaping the global agenda on climate and environment, including through focusing on this issue in the 2 Voice of Global South Summit organized by India, first in January this year and most recently the one earlier this month.
India's Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupender Yadav, inaugurated the India Pavilion at COP28 in Dubai. The theme of the India Pavilion is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. The minister told the gathering that the pavilion indicates India's commitment to environment-friendly policies. He said the next 12 days will see all stakeholders discuss various issues such as loss and damage fund and climate finance.
It is showcasing India's commitment towards its environment-friendly policy. Pavilion is a place where people will come together, discuss, and also putting their efforts for the field of environment.
So the stage is set in Dubai for the 28th UN Climate Summit. Can it help forge a sustainable future? My colleague Taposh Bhattacharya finds out.
In the heart of the United Arab Emirates, the stage is set for COP28, the 20th annual UN Climate Summit, commencing in Dubai from November 30th to December 12th. Dubai hosts a summit that's crucial for tackling the climate change. Why does COP28 matter? Well, it's a pivotal moment to keep the 1.5 degrees Celsius target alive, agreed upon in the Paris Agreement in 2015. The 1.5 degrees Celsius target is crucial to avoid the most damaging impact of climate change, according to UN's climate body, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Long-term warming currently stands at about 1.1 degrees Celsius to 1.2 degrees Celsius compared with the pre-industrial times, the period before humans started burning fossil fuel at scale. However, the world is on track for about 2.5 degrees Celsius of warming by 2100, even with the current pledges to tackle emissions. The window for keeping the 1.5 degrees Celsius limit in reach is rapidly narrowing. Disagreements are expected, notably regarding the future of unabated fossil fuels. While UAE is expected to propose a phase down, the European Union leans towards a complete phase out. Money will also be a sticking point with the debates on loss and damage fund and the 100 billion commitment of the developed countries. Will COP28 make a difference? Skeptics question the impact, yet the summit remains a global stage for potential agreement that transcends national boundaries. As the world turns its eye to Dubai, the COP28 stands at the intersection of debate and action. The question lingers, can this summit transcend the skepticism and lead the charge towards a sustainable future? With camera person Jai Shankar, this is Tapush Bhattacharya for DD India from Dubai.